The first priority to the ninja is to win without fighting. The limitations of a man's soul is tested before his work ethic is seen. We must win. Seek not the stage. Seek not the spotlight, but rather seek integrity and authenticity behind the scenes. It's how you conduct yourself when no one is looking that will determine the level of authority you walk in public. We are rewarded in public for the work we do in private. Govern yourself in the shadows with integrity. It's what you do behind the scenes. It's the work you put in, the sacrifices made when no one is looking, when the world is sleeping and you are serving. It is only then, at that moment, you will find deeper fulfillment. It's what we do when no one is with us that uncovers the true mastery of the ninja. Mentally, before we see, whatever the improbable feat make up in your mind, I've already won. We must win in our thoughts. We must win in our conversation. We must win in our actions. Before the war is won, we must see it. I must have a vision of winning. I must speak the language of winning. I must think the thoughts of a winner. This is the pregame before the main event. It's what we tell ourselves before we reach the battle. Victories are won by inches. Those inches are wrapped in our thoughts, our language, and our actions. We must overcome the voices of doubt and fear from within. Start learning from zero. And there is no end to the number of techniques that will emerge. How you start is how you will finish, with nothing in your hand and no one in your corner, but a dream in your heart. Start with what you have. We have to have the courage, the poise, and the resiliency to begin. Do not wait to be understood. Do not wait to be supported. Do not wait to be liked, loved, and shared. Start from zero. There is no end to the number of techniques that will emerge. Techniques in our conversation, techniques in our thought lives. There is a way to win in every facet of life. In the room of negotiation, in the world of action, there is a way to win. There are techniques to be executed, but nothing can be done unless we first believe. We must start with ourselves. To become strong, powerful, or famous is really nothing special. People who seek seriously for a martial art with integrity and having found it, never leave it, are the protectors of the true ninjutsu. Being natural is the ultimate secret of the art. Do not seek fame. Do not seek fortune. Do not seek popularity, but rather seek discipline, integrity, character, and courage. We must not seek happiness from the outside in, but from the inside out. It is not fame or fortune that will bring us into this place of fulfillment. We must find the blessing. We must find goodness in the ordinary. Don't think that any one technique is the end. There is no end. Just when you think you've got them, you're dead because you didn't. There is no perfect technique. We must keep a student mentality. We must grow daily. Much of life moves at the speed of the connections we make and the questions we ask. We must remain hungry for true wisdom. If someone keeps training without knowing the foundation and how it blooms into a flower, then it is certain he will have a hollow mind and eyes. Ask yourself the question, why are you doing what you're doing? Why do you want what you want? What wakes you up in the morning and gets you going? It all starts with a feeling and a thought. The true art of the ninja is to know one's limitations, boundaries, strengths, and weaknesses. The beauty and the brilliance of the ninja lifestyle is one of self-awareness. Where are you? How did you get there? Where were you? And where are you going? Self-awareness is the key to the future and the way of the ninja.